Good afternoon. It is not morning time. I actually never vlogged this morning because I had a staff meeting and I just had to get stuff done before that meeting. So yeah, it is the afternoon. It is 3:45 and I'm sitting here. I was thinking I need to do stuff for tomorrow because I've been kind of just planning day by day this week. But I just remembered that we have a half day tomorrow and I'm out in the morning, so I don't actually have to plan anything. The other stuff I can do, I was gonna set that up, but that's not gonna work. The other stuff I can do like at lunchtime and in the morning. So I'm actually gonna be heading out of here pretty soon. So this vlog's gonna be like pretty short, but I need to like make a serious change. I like keep just completely losing the kids like after lunch. We've got like the end of the year like attitude going, not like attitude but like just that end of the year like we want to be done kind of thing, and it happens every single year. Like this is my 4th year teaching and it's happened every single year right after spring break or like this last like kind of month of school. But it gets rough. Like I always say, if teaching every like all year was like it is the last month or so of school, like I don't think I could do it. It's so exhausting. And I totally get it. Like they're getting stir crazy, like they're ready to just have like summer break, and yeah, so I need to make a change. And I'm thinking, because I have like my class for the most part morning and middle of the day, it's like the end of the day that we kind of fall apart, and the end of the day is a very independent part of our day because it's guided reading. They work on centers. So I think what I might do just to see is switch my math and my guided reading. I know we're supposed to have like a certain schedule, but I don't see why it would necessarily matter because intervention time doesn't like interfere with that anymore since we do win time. So I think I might try and do math in the afternoon because I feel like my kids are a lot more engaged during math time than they are for like reading time. And so I think because this last month of school is like so important for reading, and today I got through one reading group in an hour. Just because I spent so much time redirecting. So I think I'm gonna try doing reading in the morning next week and then do math in the afternoon and just see how that works, just to see if it helps, because I don't know, I need to do something, and like the schedule I have right now is just not cutting it. And I think too, like maybe changing up the schedule will kind of just like revamp them, because it's like the same old every day, and I get it gets old. Like I hate routine, but like kids thrive off routine, so I'm thinking maybe if I kind of like change up their routine a little bit and make it feel like a little bit different, then it won't be so like same old. So yeah, that's gonna be my plan for next week. I don't know, are you guys like struggling at this time of the year? I feel like every teacher like struggles at this part of the year. It's just hard. Like I'm telling you, every year at this part of the year, like the last 3 years, it's been the exact same thing. It's just they get stir crazy, and you know, there's a lot of stuff going on, and yeah. So anyway, I spent my lunch today planning out some guided reading plans. I went on to Reading A to Z, and they had like a bunch of really good resources on there for like the book, and then they have like the actual lesson plan that you could do for guided reading with it, which is pretty cool. I've never seen that on there. I haven't done much like research on there, but that is pretty cool. And then so I printed that out, and I was having them in the one group that I was having them build words because we're working on the SH sound in that group. So I was having them build some words, and then we read a book that was all SH like sounds throughout it. We also did a earth writing today. I gave them, oh, I think I threw it away, of course. Don't have any extras. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I gave them a flow map, and it was how can I protect the earth. They had to come up with 3 ways that they're like committing to protecting the earth, and then have their topic and their conclusion, and then they wrote it on this paper. It has like a little guy with the earth on it, and then I'm going to hang these on their clips up there. And then we worked on context clues, which actually took way longer than I had expected, but I printed out this paper. I don't even know if this person did it like correctly. I just found it's in trash, but basically you had to read the sentence, and then what we were doing was I was having them come up with words that kind of gave away what meaning it was going to be. So it's a multiple meaning word, and then they had to circle or underline words that kind of like gave them clues as to what the word might mean. For example, one of them was like foot, and it's either like 12 inches or, you know, part of your body. And so we underlined the word that said like kick a ball, because that gave us clues to determine that it was talking about a part of your body and not 12 inches. So that was pretty cool, and I think they like pretty much got it. So tomorrow, I think, yeah, tomorrow's Thursday, we have to take the post test for the context clues. So I'm hoping they do better this time than they did last time. Trying to think what else. What did we do today? We didn't do math today because we had music, and then my WIN group worked on the Jackie Robinson article, which I showed you guys yesterday, and then they filled out, this was like finding the main idea of each paragraph. So it just asks what was the first paragraph about the second paragraph, third and fourth paragraph, and so they just had to find like what the main idea was of each paragraph. We're working on summarizing, so I think that kind of helps to like break up the article or the text, whatever it is they're working on. So that's that. We also spent our time organizing the magnets today for whatever reason. So room is pretty clean. I have a couple things I need to clean up, and then I'm gonna head out of here. We are trying to work on the flooring, which I'll show you guys when I get home. But we started, and we're doing like the easy part, which is like the big room. But like once we get to the hallways and like stuff like that, it's gonna take a lot of cutting. It's like laminate floor, and so we're laying it ourselves, but we started like the big room, like I said, and so that part's like not too bad. It doesn't take us like too long, but it's definitely a two-person job, especially with the dogs, because they are so annoying when we're sitting there like trying to do stuff. But yeah, once we get into like the hallway area, it's gonna be such a pain to do it. So not looking forward to that. We're gonna do that this weekend. So yes, anyway, I'm gonna go home and I'll catch up with you guys when I get there. I'm so exhausted. I just want to go home and like chill. We have a new, not new, no, it is new. We have a couch now, which I don't know if I've ever said that, but like I did say that. I had to have said that. I'm so excited. It is the best thing ever. I've never been so grateful for a couch before. So anyway, I'm gonna go clean up and head home, and I'll catch you guys when I get home. Okay, so I am home now, and I was going to quickly show you some of the stuff that we've done since I last updated you guys, and then I'll end off the vlog. So like I said, we've started the flooring. It's nowhere near done because this is like, we started back there. I shouldn't even say we. I haven't done much. I kind of just watch. Skylar's done this, and then this is like gonna be pretty easy, but it's like when you start getting like all back there and like all into like this area, it's gonna start getting harder because this is just like big long straight pieces of things. So yeah, we also got our couches, which obviously they're not gonna stay like that, but I really like them. They have these striped pillows with them, which I like as well. That's that. And then I hung up the bee right there. I got HGTV going, and then I bought this off of Amazon. I need to like come up with a solution to make it a little bit fuller up here, but I wanted like greenery on here, and so it was just like not as thick as I would thought it would be. It's very like sparse. So yeah, I don't know why this thing always falls. So I'm either thinking I'm gonna get like sprig, like stick things to kind of stick throughout it, or I may end up doing like a burlap or something with it. It's not like super big from the TV to the fireplace, but I don't know exactly what I want to do. So if you have any ideas, let me know, because that just didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted it. Like it definitely was what I was looking for, but it's just not as voluptuous, I guess, as I was wanting. I also hung up the star that used to be in like our gallery wall. I just put it there, and then I have our little, I don't know, the hook thing right here with the cotton wreath, and then everything else over here is still disastrous. They are supposed to be coming, they're supposed to come today and get this, and then this is our dishwasher, which needs to go in there, but he could not make it today, so that's that. And then the last thing, which this is not installed, because he's supposed to install it tomorrow. But we got the faucet. We just stuck it in there to like see how it looked. But it is a matte black little springy faucet thing. And then the only other thing is I did like fill in these. So I put my Rae Dunn dog thing there. I put my cookbooks and a little plant, and then the little cake stand is up there. And then I did paint this wall. I also painted this wall, but it's not done yet because this just still needs texture on it. And it's not done yet because I still have like little pieces where I kind of made a boo-boo on the cabinets and plus underneath there. And then I believe the backsplash we're going with is either, I don't know, Skylar really likes this one, which I think it's really pretty, but it's just like not really the vibe I was going for. I want more of like a farmhousey look, and I feel like it's starting to look very like modern in here just because the countertops are darker than what I was wanting originally. I really like this with dark gray grout. I think that would be really pretty. So I don't know, this one's way cheaper. It's like almost half the price. I think this one's like, I don't know, $7.50 a square foot, and this one's like $13 a square foot. So I don't know. And I think this one gives off more of a farmhouse look to it. I'd honestly be fine with just doing like even a subway tile, but I don't know. So anyway, that's pretty much all we've done since the last time, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm sorry it was like not super exciting, but I'll let you know when I end up changing around to hopefully engage my kids a little bit more for the rest of the year. And I will see you guys tomorrow. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.